Mike Zabo, Andy Duval. We're going to recap the FedEx St. Jude. Somebody's back in the winner's circle. We got a little T-lap for the BMW coming up tonight. Standings. We had a couple winners this week, boys, so that'll be interesting to update. A little modified player pretender and a little out-of-town scoreboard. So, gents, how we doing? Duval, how was your weekend?
Boy, I had a nice weekend, to be honest with you. We got to see some friends and did a little barbecue. We had a nice little steak dinner on Friday night. The family over here grilled some steaks, and my brother-in-law was unfortunately out of town at a bachelor party, but we had, the sis-in-law and the nieces and nephews and did the whole deal. So, yeah, had a little date night last night, went out to dinner. It was fun. We had a nice little weekend, little family weekend. So It's been nice. Yeah. How about yourself, Tony? What you got? What'd you do all weekend?
Yeah, good weekend. We had club championship here at LCC. It's very exciting. Some good golf.
Yeah.
Another dub for the kid Wolski on a heater.
He's two playoff wins, man. Well, it's wild.
Yeah, he's playing so solid right now. So
yeah,
excited for him. But yeah, no, good weekend. Played some music down at the Yard, which is an outdoor market. I think this is their first year, right across from the KeyBank Center.
Oh,
so
nice.
It was cool. Great backdrop and good food, good vibes. It's fun. And then today we got to play a little golf with the man, the myth, Mr. Mike Zabo. So always a pleasure.
A little pro action today,
pro today. So good weekend for me. How about you, Mike?
I like it.
Same. Worked the club championship. That was great. It's good for me. I get to be on the course for 2 days. Tournament official, pace of play, kind of roving around and watching the action of all the players. It's an enjoyable weekend for me. I love it. You get to see the members grinding and trying their best, and how do they react to the setup of the course, setup of the pins. What worked, what didn't, all that good stuff. So that was good. And then, like you were saying, Tony, Wolski, what a final round. I mean, him versus Garrigan, and Pachillo was in there too. Pachillo was hot on the front nine, trying to make a run at it, but just had a couple up and downs that didn't go his way with the putter. But I think it was kind of crazy on the front nine as a 3-ball better ball. Those three guys were at 8 under. They were, and that's with that, missing a couple kick-ins for them as well. It was pretty wild. So a lot of great golf was played on that final round. The playoff, Dan went a little left. He got a little unlucky on that left side over by our par 3 tee. He was just right behind a tree, and he just kind of stymied. So he had to hit it out to the left. Chip, missed the putt. Wolski got it up and down for his par, so that was the end of it there. But on 18, Wolski made a sick up and down just to force it. Dan was up 1, hit down to the fairway with an iron, very prudent, like you should. Make your opponent make birdie. Wolski hit it up by the gazebo, and he was in bounds by like a yard. And the pin was back left. So there's not an appreciation for it. Duval, but when you're up by that gazebo, it's like this. So Wolski hit the chip, and I'm kicking myself because I went to hit record, and I did the classic old guy. I either had it on photo or I thought I hit the button and I didn't. So I didn't get the chip shot. I got every other swing, didn't get the chip shot. Probably the most important shot of the tournament, and I missed it. Just being an old guy with no readers on. So he hit the chip probably about a foot. Wow. And just let the gravity and rolling the dice that it would come out of the rough, right? And it came out to about 10 feet, just perfect. And then, he made the putt. It was pretty clutch. He had a 6 down on 14 as well. He was over by the right bunker and made a great putt there. So, yeah, he held it together. Wills could have come out very easy on that 9, 10, 11. But he righted the ship and got it home. So congrats again to him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was fun. I chatted with him a little bit afterwards. He's pretty he was excited, but he's like, I didn't feel like I had my best stuff, and he was like, I just kind of grinded it out, and I was like, that's what it is. Like, that's golf.
Yep.
Golf is not like having it. There's very few guys that just have it every week, and or ever did, and yeah, it was fun. It was fun to listen to him just kind of run it down. You could hear the excitement. So it's good. I really am glad to see him stepping up there, a couple of dubs and some big tournaments, and he's got a couple more coming up. So it'll be fun to watch the next couple of weeks too.
Yeah. And
So
on our women's side, we got some players, boys.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Amanda Gaffney for her win.
Yeah.
She took it down this year. Kathy Aiken, multi-year winner at the club, first round of 77, and Amanda was able to come back and just slide by Kathy by a couple strokes. Kathy's a very accomplished player, not only at our club but in the district. Her daughter Cassidy can play. Amanda's sister Samantha, Noelle Barr, Nicole Filipski, Julie Selk, Pinnell. You go right down the list. I mean, there's some studettes at our club that can hit the ball. So the women's championship was very, very good as well. So all around
I
a good
love that.
club, and it was a great weekend. Great weekend.
Heck yeah.
It's one of
Yeah.
my favorite weekends when I was there the year, man. I love the club championship. Man, I was always trying to sneak out. I was like, hey, somebody man the phones. Get one of the kids in the shop, just like, hey, stand here. I'm
Yeah.
gonna try to run out. I'm gonna run out.
Yeah. Duvall,
So
lowest priority on the totem pole. He's in counter jockeying during the club championship, just like a dog in heat trying to get outside. Just
yeah.
anybody. Oh gosh, you know.
Yeah. Somebody take the phone. Somebody's standing here right now.
Let me
Who's in here? I'll be
let me
right back. I gotta run to the halfway house. I'll be right back.
let me see a golf shot. Jesus.
Yeah. Agreed. Agreed.
We should actually just lock the golf shop on that day. That should be a mandatory thing. Just lock the shop because everybody wants to see the action, right? Everybody wants to be involved. They want to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, some people have to, do the startings. We got to run the event. So someone's got to start. Someone's got to do the scoring. Someone's got to attend to the members that aren't playing in the event. So I guess we can't close it down. But that would be nice. It'd be fun.
I mean, we
Yeah.
probably, my apologies to LCC a few years down the road. There's probably a couple of cart fees missed on Sunday, the club championship back in the day. So,
I'll send you.
my bad. My bad. My apologies.
Well, also this weekend was the second playoff for the PGA Tour, the FedEx St. Jude's, and we had
the
somebody
first
jump back in.
playoff.
Was it the first?
Yeah, first week.
Oh,
First week. Yeah,
oh,
first week.
you're right. I was already going on to this week. You're right. First
Yeah,
playoff.
first week.
Ted Scott and his horse Scottie got it done.
Man,
Back in the winner's circle. What a treat that was. What do you win
no
by?
doubt.
What, 8,
7.
9,
I think it
7?
was 7.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Like, he just had to show up. No, it might have been 8. He got to 17. I didn't see what the what
8.
second was. I thought it was 9.
9.
Yeah. So it was 8. It was 8. Come
Yeah.
on, man. Like, what?
Crazy.
All he had to do was just stand up. He just had to get into the house, just whatever was going on. So,
Had to not get disqualified.
yeah, I mean, he
Or
played some solid golf, man. He played some solid. It was a little shaky on Saturday. Back 9, he kind of pulled it together there midway through, but it was a little shaky on Saturday. But
Yeah.
the rest of the week was pretty darn good golf. So, yeah.
What do you think?
I managed.
Any of it?
What'd you think, Tony?
Oh,
See
me?
any? Yeah, did you see any?
No, I didn't. I didn't see a shot. I didn't
Yeah.
see a shot. Honest. So I can't even comment, but I've seen Scottie dominate before. I know what that looks like. Very
Yeah.
boring. But yeah, no, I mean, it's always fun to see somebody with their A+ game, and I'm sure many more to come. But
All right. Well, 2
Yeah.
boys. First one. Now that he's won the first playoff, is Scottie going to run the tables? Thoughts? Does he take all 3 playoffs? Does he win this week BMW, and does he win in Atlanta?
I mean, who challenges him if he's playing like this?
I mean, definitely not Rory. Definitely. There's only a few guys that are even remotely close, and they have to play basically, somewhat perfect golf. I mean, I think Fleetwood's in there. He's been playing pretty well. He's got an opportunity to, kind of move in, and if he can get the putter working just, a tad bit more than he has, I think that he can go out and put up some low numbers. But at this point, after what I just saw over the weekend, I went from I didn't think he was gonna. Well, I didn't think he was gonna win the rest of the season.
Yeah,
Technically, he did not win the rest of the season.
Yep.
What?
He got into the playoffs, so the
Oh
regular
my
season
God.
he didn't win.
Technicality.
But he won the first playoff bet. We want to go
I'm pretty sure it was calendar year.
Like, that's fine. But no, for sure, he looks like he could run the table. Like, he just kind of looks like he's, the way he's rolling it, the way he's driving it. I think that his iron play is always good, so he misses in the right spots. But he's going to shoot 68, 60, 67, 68 kind of every time he tees it up, and that's just hard to beat. It's hard. And then when he gets hot, he shoots 60 or like 62.
Mm-hmm.
And it's, I almost took him again. I almost took him this week for lowest 18 round score, but it's just, yeah, there's just, it's like plus 800 or something stupid.
Yeah.
It's silly. It's not even like a big number. So, but yeah, I think he could definitely run the table. So
Sure.
yeah, I would love to see it. I would love to see it.
Yeah, I think it'd be great.
Yeah.
So you guys think, I guess this next question, and there might be a follow-up. Do you think Scheffler and Ted Scott is the best player-caddy combo ever?
No.
No. I
No.
mean, Tiger and
Stevie Williams.
Stevie.
Just
Tiger.
Tiger and Bluff, Tiger and Stevie, Tiger and Joe LaCava. I mean,
Yeah. I mean, it's
he won what? He probably won 13 majors with Stevie.
Yeah, I think Tiger Stevie is. They can. I mean, Scottie and Ted can do it. They can definitely surpass them, but they're about halfway there.
How many wins did Tiger have with Stevie Williams? 60?
I mean, it was 13 majors. I can't imagine how many wins it would be. I mean,
yeah,
60, like 60 wins.
So they're not,
like 60 plus wins.
Yeah,
and he took off.
And
he wasn't even with them for like 5 years. Like, and he let him go, and he didn't even play for like 5 years. So it was like, yeah, I mean,
so yeah, 5 wins a year. Yeah, it's probably about right. 60 is probably a really good number.
Pretty close. I mean, it's
but yeah, I think that's probably pretty dang close. Well, nice. Well, then, do you think that they are a better combo than GT and Jeff Kirkpatrick?
Who?
Your boy, GT and Jeff Kirkpatrick. Jeff's the caddy.
GT.
Yeah, that's your boy. Mr. Generational talent that can't break par in a playoff event.
Oh, Brendan, are we really like that's what we're doing right now?
I see the angle.
I'm
now,
like,
yeah.
like, what are we?
Guy,
I mean,
talent. How'd he do this week?
Rory shot plus whatever this week. He finished 64th.
Rory.
Or 67th or something.
Rory's been out till 6 a.m. clubbing. There's videos everywhere. He's not even playing golf. He hasn't touched a club in like a month.
Why is he clubbing clubs that are only dudes also? Why?
There wasn't a chicken sight in that whole entire video. Every video that I saw, there wasn't a chicken sight.
What's wrong with that? Shouldn't be out chasing.
Nothing's wrong.
I'm not saying you should be out chasing women, but like if you're out in Ibiza, like you would think that you're at a club where there's, maybe some of the opposite sex.
I would say that's probably the VIP booth, and I think all the ladies are probably down on the floor somewhere. He was beside the DJ running the whole thing. They're not going to have.
Where was his wife? Come on, man.
Someone teach that guy how to dance too, by the way, please. Holy. He's got very what's that movie with Kevin James and Will Smith?
Oh,
Uh,
yeah,
What was
Kevin
it?
James.
where Will Smith teaches Kevin James how to pick up a woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called Hitch.
Oh, yeah, Hitch.
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 Yeah, he's
Great
looking
movie.
like
Great movie.
Kevin James pre dance lesson out there for sure. Get this guy a metronome or something. Good
Yeah.
lord.
Uh,
Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah. I
uh,
don't know. I mean, it's Rory. It's Rory. It's kind of, I feel like that's on brand. I feel like
It
that's just
is.
on brand for Rory.
It
So
is.
it
mm,
is what it is. I mean,
well, he should win this, knowing Rory. Last place, the first place.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Yeah, a little
Well,
motivation for him.
speaking of this week, we got the BMW, the second playoff event. So this is where we plug in our T-Lap, our Think Like a Pro. So Duvall, what do we got this week? What do you want to cover?
so we were, well, the nice thing is I've got two people that played in a golf tournament today that you two. And we'll kind of go over the round that you guys had, but my specific thought process was speaking of putting, speaking of like the club championship and guys needing to make putts and things like that, I was just kind of throwing it out there what good putters really kind of have in common with each other, and it's do you guys know what that would be? Like the two general things that like a good putter. The great putters kind of always have like Tiger and Brad Faxon. They
Yep.
they kind of always talk about it.
Yeah, I would say number one is a ball,
Smart ass.
and number
Smart
two,
ass.
go ahead. Sorry.
You guys are ridiculous.
I mean, I assume you're talking about one is definitely going to be routine.
Yeah, for sure. Routine is one. Do you guys know the other?
I don't know how you would group them all together, but I mean, something about setup, maybe.
Yeah, so yeah, it's slightly like that. I mean, there's a lot of great putters that have had, relatively similar setups, but like you see, some of the best putters now are, going to claw and doing things like that. So I've always been a firm believer in being able to have your routine, and then as you come back to the golf ball, whatever your last move is finding the same spot on the ball every single time. So if you think about a free throw shooter, they're, Kobe or Jordan, they're spinning it, they dribble it, they spin it, and then as they come up, they're going to the same spot on the rim or the back of the rim or wherever they're looking. They're going to it every single time. And whether it's to win, whether it's, in the gym shooting their second free throw of the day or their 200th of the day, they're all going to one spot. And it just allows, again, the subconscious to kind of just free up and go. It's like the trigger that there is no other thoughts. Everything is right back to, I'm just pulling the trigger now. We're just going to go. Everything's free. This is what I normally do. So, I had an old coach that, he was when I was in college, he was the first, real coach that I had, serious coach. And we would talk about coming back to the same dimple on the golf ball. Even in our full swing, we would kind of move that as the spot that we wanted to go to. So I tinkered a lot trying to be able to get back to it. I had three dimples. It was like a triangular pattern on the ball that I tried to get back to. And I think that it allows for anybody who's putting to one, free themselves. It takes their mind away from, the stroke, the putt they're hitting. They see where they want to go on the hole and they just come back or the line they want to hit it on, and they come back to that spot and they're just able to kind of free it up and go. Two, it eliminates a lot of movement in the eyes and the head. So there isn't, you're not looking somewhere else, or you're not following your putter back. You're not moving your head too soon to track the ball as it's going to the hole. I think that if you were to watch a number of your normal everyday player, they would have no idea what they're doing when they come back to the ball. A lot of them probably come back to the top of their putter. A lot of them probably come back to just anywhere. They try to look at the ball, but being able to like settle yourself is an important factor when you're putting. Just a quiet mind and the quiet space to be able to just free it up and let it roll. So I'll ask you guys today. You're out there, you're going through your routine. um what's your last spot? What's your go-to? Like, do you have one? And it's okay if you don't, but like, is there something you try to do? um that last moment, because I know we've talked about tracking the ball to the hole and finding the lines and doing that whole thing in the last spot you look, but what's that last half second before you pull the trigger? Mike, Tony, either one,
Go
fire
ahead,
away.
Mike. Go ahead, Mike.
Don't be short.
Yeah, I mean, that's
Uh,
probably in there a lot, right? For a lot of people.
yeah. No. So I would say for me, just going back to today, I look down my line once, look down the line twice, and then I see where I want the ball to go into the hole. Like it's coming in at 3 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and then I go to the back of the hole, right? Sort of like my speed. And then when I look back at the ball, it's I'm picking out. Um, I usually have a line, and I'm bad with this. I'll put the line down, then I'll get behind it, and if it's, I won't remove it to make it match. I'll just know I got to be lined up left of that line, or I got to be right of that line, or oh hey look, it's actually lined up where I want to go, which is half the time. So I'll just make sure, and then I try to create a line of where my putter path is going to be, where I want it to start. So for me, I have a bad habit of letting the putter like kind of wiggle outside a hair. So I try to get it just started down the line or a hair inside a little bit, and then from there I just stroke it. But what I have been trying, and I seem to be rolling it pretty nice, is I'm trying to get the putter head to swing a little more, which means that my hands aren't going to be doing this. It's my hands are going to be more, so almost the butt end of the club stays at my belly button, but then it kind of almost like if the grip was up here and then it would like a pendulum kind of go this way. I've been trying to do that a little more because I find myself, if this is the top of the putter grip, so if it's like this, I'll tend to find myself putting like this, where
Mm.
it's like this, and I'm trying to just keep everything. Instead, now I'm just trying to have it this way, this way, this way, this way. And I find the ball's rolling a lot better for me, at least right on the line.
Yeah.
Uh, so anyway, it's a long,
Yeah,
but
because you
like,
would you if you have the putter moving the way that you do, you're probably more of like an arms and hands. Well, like the old way. So like if the butt end is staying kind of this way, you're kind of moving like the arms
kind of like a
and yeah, instead of like kind of rocking the shoulders and using the
correct.
bigger muscles. Yeah. So
Yeah. And
uh,
that's where, as soon as I start yanking a couple putts, I know immediately I'm all arms doing this BS.
yeah.
And then if I get back to rocking the shoulders, then it's more of that pendulum. So it pops out right away
Yeah.
whenever I see it. But I'd be interested to hear Tony today made about 135 feet of putts, Duvall. On the front
Jeez.
nine, they were all for birdies, and on the back nine, they were all for pars just to save our ass. So I'll turn it over to Tony. I had a birdie today, but the length of that putt was 4.5 inches. So I set
Nice.
trained that one. That was
That was
my
sweet too.
contribution to the team. So other than that, yeah, I turn it over to Tony for his
Yeah, what
putting.
do you got? What do you
And the
got, Tony?
greens are crazy
Um,
too.
yeah, the greens were pretty wild. I
Yeah,
I think that's really interesting that you mentioned like finding a spot on the ball to come back to. I'll have to try that because usually when just for me now I have like two different philosophies, like inside of 8 feet and then like outside of 8 feet. So like
Yeah.
inside of 8 feet, I actually look at the like I'm sure a lot of people do this, but they pick out a spot on the ground. Um I always try and get people to get it like 6 to 8 inches in front of your ball so that when you look down, you don't have to like turn your head to see your spot. So, so I always line up with a spot. I don't use a line on my ball. So, once I get that spot, I walk up looking at my spot, get my setup looking at my spot pretty much. And on those shorter putts, I really just try and roll it over that spot and look at the spot and watch it roll over. So I guess that's a little different, but it, I guess, accomplishes a similar thing where it keeps my head very steady and keeps me, very centered, I guess.
So you're
But
not looking at the ball when you strike it.
no, no. And what I've found is it actually, like, because I'm sure we've all had these moments, like if you can picture Brooks Koepka's stroke, like he kind of takes it outside and kind of loops it back in.
Yeah.
Mike, I feel like you have something to say, no?
No, I was just adjusting. I didn't want it to be.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's fine. But
I
I
was
am.
waiting for him to dive in there too. I was like,
I
what
know.
has he got going? What's he brewing right now?
No, but
So
I am. Brewing's the right word. But what I am interested in, this 8 foot and under thing is intriguing. But bro, you made like 8 30-footers. Let's hear about the long ones. What do you do on the long ones, man?
Yeah.
America
So
one, you drained it from everywhere. Let's hear about it. What do you do on the long ones?
all right. So the long ones. Hey, well, let me just finish my thought on that. So, like, looking
okay.
at that little spot, like, sometimes I'll have that, like, Brooks Koepka where I take it outside and loop it in. And anytime I, like, traditionally would look at the ball and do that, it would just, like, take my mind off of what I'm doing. Like, I would see the putter in the corner of my eye, like, kind of moving around, and the stroke was like, and then I'd be thinking about the stroke and da-da-da-da-da. So when I'm doing this, I really can't see the putter stroke back and forth. So it helps me just focus on what I'm trying to do and not get
Yeah.
distracted.
Yeah.
But the long putts for me, my last thing is tracing the line from the hole back to the ball with my eye and really deliberately. And I try and look at the speed that it's going to take. So as it's at the hole, like, I really look at it slowly, and then I'll kind of speed up back to my ball. And then when I stroke the putt, I just have that mental picture in my mind, and I'm seeing the ball in the putter, but I'm not really looking at it. I'm really just trying to be still and just picture that line and that putt in my head, and then just trying to match what I see in my mind with what's going to really happen.
Yeah.
So.
Interesting. Yeah, I've always had wandering eyes when it comes to getting over the putter, and I have a tough look of not wanting to look at the putter head or something to that extent. So trying to go back, like towards the end, I had my ball with the line on it, right, and then I was putting a little dot on the inside part of the line, so my eyes had to come back. I was covering like a dimple, like a half dimple on the inside part of the line, and I was coming back to that. And I put it, on a color that was like, not red, not black, something that was that would kind of catch my attention and easy to come back to, but wasn't, somewhat startling. The mental aspect of, like, red bad, like black bad, we do something different, like blue or some light blue, whatever. That's, you kind of do whatever you need to do to make it work, right? That you just figure it out. So I think a lot of people, I think that if a lot of people were to just come back and only focus on the ball, um only focus on like a dimple and just practice like that. I mean, it's very hard to do um without practice on the golf course, because you want to see your ball going towards, or like on your line going towards the hole, right? Like, you want to see it. And it's something that it takes a lot of discipline to really kind of like keep your head down looking at a quarter underneath the ball after the ball's gone, for 2 seconds and actually counting it out. So, for me, like I would tell everybody, if you're at home and you're going out onto the putting green before a round, take a penny or a dime or a quarter, whatever, and, um, you know, hit some putts, put the ball on that coin and hit some putts, line it up, do your whole routine or, do whatever you do. And then after you strike it, you want to be able to read the year on that quarter. Like you want to
Mm,
be, 1975. And that's going to take you that extra split second to like focus in on that and read it. And it's going to give you that time for the ball to be, we used to work on 6 feet. So like I would get up against a wall and I would put down a quarter in my house or my apartment or whatever. And I would hit putts on the carpet where I would hit it. I'd be watching that coin and I'd wait to hear it hit the wall before I could move my eyes. And that was just like a training mechanism to give myself, if I did it a little bit quicker than 6 feet, I was still staying still enough for the ball to have left me to make my entire stroke without having any excess movement, any excess eyes, head, the chin going down the line, anything like that. So that's just kind of where I was at for the week. We talked about guys making putts and doing things. I would love to like chat with some of these guys that have, Mike, you said Dan made like a 15-footer on 17 for par to like keep a 1-shot lead, right? Like I would
Oh, yeah.
I would love to know, where's he looking? Like where's Wolski looking at a 10-footer? Where's Scottie looking to make a 10-footer that he needs to make? All that stuff. So I think it's definitely it's pertains to each person. It is going to be different, I would say, for everybody on where they want to go. It's fascinating to me that you don't look at the ball when you hit putts. I did like that. That's fascinating to me, Tony. Just because like I I just think of like trying to look at what you're hitting. And it's like nailing a nail to the wall. Like your club head is kind of the hammer, and like you
sure.
never look away from a nail if you're trying to nail that thing in, right? Like you're looking at the nail to try to get it in there. So it's like but that's you and it works, and that's
Well,
what you
I
feel good
mean,
about.
we're both hockey players.
Agreed.
When's the last time you sniped one top cheddar looking at the puck?
100%. I totally get that. And I agree with you. It's just fascinating to me that that's from all the times that I've sat and had conversation or like think or, think about what I would need to do to do that. I never thought, I mean, I putted looking at the hole. So like I have putted without looking at the ball and I've
Yeah,
putted really well, but it's still, my comfort, and this is for me, my comfort is to go back and try to find somewhere on the ball just because that's what's comfortable to me. And you're making
sure.
putts, from a different aspect of looking, 4 inches in front of the golf ball or 6 inches in front of the golf ball. And that's why I love that's why I love the game. Like that's why I love golf and talking about it and understanding what guys do, because guys on the PGA Tour have grip sizes that are super, that are different sizes all the way up the grip. You got Bryson that's playing with the same length clubs and everything. You got guys that are putting with 20-inch putters and other guys that are putting with 48-inch or 50-inch putters. Like it's just a fascinating aspect of like what golf is and what you find to work for you and what you can repeat. So
Yeah.
we've talked about a lot of stuff. I'm trying to drill some different things in to figure out what makes an all-around solid player. What can we give the people, to make sure that they're doing things or they get different perspectives on what they're capable of doing. So, things to try, things to work out, and then they go back and if, maybe they take them and they save a shot or two. So, and we haven't really talked about putting other than lines and things like that. So, go home, throw a coin down or put a mark on a ball. Like you don't even have to use that ball. Take an old ball, put a mark on a ball and just like putt it around the green and just look at that mark every time you do it. Like I would say more likely than not, from my experience, your speed's probably going to be better because your strike is going to be more consistent. and you're going to be able to kind of start your ball more likely than not a little bit better online on a more frequent basis. So give it a try. Let us know. Shoot us something send us a DM, send us a comment. I'm sure we're gonna have some clips out with T-Lap this week. So hammer the button.
All right.
Boys.
Thank you, Mr. Duval. Good segment
Yeah.
as always. So that'll wrap up our T-Lap for this week. Putting. Get on your green, get on your carpet, try it out. All right, guys. That was our T-Lap, and now we're going to go into our next segment, the standings and our picks. 2 weeks left.
Can we
Standings.
skip?
What's
Can we
that?
just skip the whole segment? We'll just
Nah,
skip it.
nope. Doesn't work that way. So, standings. This week we had a couple winners. Duval was able to smash one. So he ended up plus
How about
860 for the week. And I was
Patrick
able to,
Rogers?
yeah, out of nowhere for you.
Yeah, what? This guy.
What a pull.
Oh, I got a good one there, buddy. I got a good one
What
there.
was your inside tip on that one?
Little sneak peek. I got a phone call late Sunday night last week. I threw out a little text message. I got a phone call and I phoned a friend. Buddy said, "Hey, listen." I said, "I got a pick. I'm thinking about throwing it in here. What do you think?" And he said, "Dial it in." I said, "All right, that's all I need to hear. That's all I need to hear."
Secret sources,
So
this guy.
I threw it in. I said, you know what? I'm going to take him. He was the best odds for anybody in the field because he was like the last one on the field. But yeah, got one. That's all that mattered. I got one. 7 plus 7, 29, boy.
I don't know who you talk to, but can you give him my number?
Absolutely not. Absolutely. If I do, you're getting some, you might want to question the info coming out, the intel.
I'll take whatever I
So,
can get.
Mike, what'd you hammer? Did you get 2 this week?
Let me look. No, I don't think so.
You got Scottie and Matsuyama. Didn't you get Spieth and Hitsatsuni?
No, Hitsasuni decided to shoot +3 instead of -2 on the last round. Yeah,
He did?
he shot 3 over the last round. If he just shoots 2 under, I cash that one.
Oh, I thought he was inside the top 30. Man.
Close.
Bless you.
He was close.
Oof.
Thank you. Well, so our standings: Duval 6481. I'm at 4400, and Tony life support 700 with 2 events to go. All right, who wants to rip it? Tony,
What do you think? Yeah, what do you think, Tony?
Yeah, I'll go. I've only got 2 bets, so I'll rip them first.
So weird.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
All right, my first bet is the winning margin, and I'm hoping Scottie pulls out the same performance he does today. And I'm going with 4 shots plus 900
For 500?
for 100.
Is that on that bet? Is it 4 plus shots or 4 exactly?
Oh, sorry. My bad. 5 plus shots. 5 plus shots for plus 540. Sorry.
What
just happened?
I had the wrong thing. Sorry. Plus 5.
Okay.
Plus 5 shots for plus 540.
That's it?
5 or more.
I
Yeah,
thought it would be the opposite. I thought it'd be like plus 1200 or something.
That's what
I
I
know.
thought. I thought it'd be big.
All right. So what are you
Okay.
doing there?
Just
50.
100.
Okay.
And then Scottie for par 5 winner at plus 1600.
For a Honda?
For a Honda. See if I can.
Do you like pig's feet? Or cow tongue? How do you feel about animal parts? Oh, go ahead, Mike. Is that all you got, Tony? You got two, right?
Let's not write it in yet, boys. Let's
fuck.
easy there, easy there.
It happened.
I almost got Mike putting down $4,000 on one bet. So
Listen, we'll see.
Yeah.
Mike, fire away. Go. Do you actually? You know what? I'm gonna go.
wow,
Yep. I'm gonna go
chops
with.
the legs out.
I'm taking one from Mike's dogged last week. I'm gonna go low 18 hole score, and it's gonna be Fleetwood for plus 2,400. And then I'm gonna go round one top 10, and it is Fleetwood and Nat for plus 1,100. And the first one's gonna be 100. The round one top 10 is gonna be 200. And then I've got a top 20 bet with my boy Cole. I'm going right to some eclectic top 20 right here, okay? Cole, Fox, and Collie. Top 20s this week
That's deep.
for plus 2,000.
That's all. Well,
And I'm gonna put 200 on that. So I'm gonna have a total of 500 going this week.
I mean, there's only 50 guys in the field, Tony, so the odds start shrinking
Yeah.
up quick.
oh
Yeah.
yeah. I always
Like
forget
next
about
week,
that.
the odds are going to be
Yeah.
terrible. But
Yeah.
that's it, Duval.
That's all I got. I got 3 bets. 500 total.
Okay, well, let's get it ready. I'm going to do low 18 hole round is going to be Cam Young plus
Nice.
2350. That's going to be a $200 wager. I got a top 20. Rory, Burns, Young, Aberg, and Xander. That's a plus 520, betting 200. I'm going to do another top 20, kind of in Duval's long shot category. I've got Alex Fitzpatrick, Brigman, who made a run at this event last year to get into the Tour Championship, and then Smalley. That's a plus 1,200, and that's a $200 wager. I got par 5 winner. There's a theme this week. I love me some Cam Young. Par 5 winner Cam Young, plus 2,700. That's a $200 bet. And then my last bet, my last wager is going to be Scottie and Sam Burns. That after round 2, they will both be in the top 10 after the second round. That's plus 340 on those odds, and I am wagering 600 on that.
Oh, I thought he was gonna go a pure 1,000.
Yeah,
I thought he was gonna go
I was
just
hoping for a
just a
little
rack.
juice
I thought
there.
it was gonna be a rack.
So I'm putting 1,400 down just because I have 4,400. I just rounded off that extra 4. So 1,400 on mine. And that is the picks for this week. And then, gentlemen, we only got one more week left in this. I hate to even bring this up, but what are we going to do for the punishment here? I'm not getting out to no podunk golf course. We don't have a camera crew to do what the ball wants to do with. Oh, let's do a lot. Like we're good or
Yeah.
something. We don't have the stuff to do that.
I know.
I mean, you don't have to answer now, but like I should probably be doing something next week.
Pickled herring it is.
Yeah, I guess that's what we're doing. I guess that's what we're doing.
Well, I asked for it.
Yeah,
I'm
well,
hey, I lost. I want to be able to
fulfill. Yeah,
pay my debts. I'm always a quick payer. Whenever I lose, I like to, fast payment makes friends. So
fence. Yeah.
So
Well,
I just want
Tony and I guess we'll have to get on the horn here in the next few days, and we'll have something. We'll have
to give me
something fired
prep
up.
or purchase, or you gotta give me some time. Can't be calling me Monday afternoon, bro. All right, here it is.
that's I won't call you Monday, but I'm definitely gonna be, bro. This is what we got.
Sunday night, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Amazon.
Yeah,
All right, so that's our standings. and our picks. So now we'll transition into our world famous, very sad moment last week. Player pretender. So, Tony, I know you were maybe cooking up something a little different. Go ahead. What do you got? Floor is yours.
So yeah, I figured we'd take a little break from the traditional player pretender format, and we've got Scottie winning. He's the defending champ of the BMW, so there was no juice to squeeze out of any of that. It's just Scottie. So I figured we'd do some Scottie trivia. You guys go head to head, and we'll add them up at the end and see who knows their golf a little better. What do you guys say?
Boy.
You up
Oh
for that?
boy. Oh boy. Let's do it.
I'm
Okay,
ready.
so I've got 10 questions, and then I've got a bonus tiebreaker question if we need it.
All right.
All right. So, first question, scoring average. What is Scottie Scheffler's current scoring average on the PGA Tour?
Duval, we got to rotate. So would
Yeah,
you like to do this one first, or do you want me to go first? And
I will take this one first.
all right, go ahead.
It
You're on.
is 68.6.
I am going to go with he had an over par round the other week. I'm going to go 69.3.
That is really good. Very good guesses. It's Andy's very close. It's 68.78.
Oh my god.
And what'd you say?
I was off by 0.11.
Yeah.
What was it? Yeah, 0.1.
Yeah. Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's one for Andy. Good job.
You don't have your laptop open there, Duval, do you?
I do, but I haven't typed anything in yet.
Yeah.
Naturally.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was a hell of a guess. Let me just put it 0.1 difference so it doesn't look like I know it.
Yeah.
Exactly. Do you want to see what's up right now or no? Okay.
Nah.
All right. Just making sure. It's DraftKings, just so you know. It's DraftKings.
No problem.
So,
All
right.
Trust
all
you.
right.
It's a game of honor.
I mean, you both called me out there pretty quick. So I was like, all right. Like, that's what we're doing.
The typing. It's like, what? I don't know. Maybe he's texting.
I'm gonna start hitting buttons as he goes.
All right, boys. Number 2, we're going into strokes gained here. What is Scottie's current strokes gained total per round?
5.6.
3.7.
The correct answer is 2.25.
Jesus.
Yes.
That's another one for Andy.
Yes.
This is not part of the quiz, but do you want to guess where that puts him on tour?
Gotta be 1.
Andy?
No, it's gonna be like 14th.
It is first.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm counting that. That's a win.
That's not part of it. He said that's not part of it. That's not part of it.
It's a little halfer for Mike.
Yeah.
That'll be a breaker.
Okay. So his total strokes gain is 2.25. How many of that is tee to green?
It was what? 2 point what?
2.25. And Andy's up first for this one.
It's 2. It's 2 of the 2.25. No, 1.75 of the 2.25. Is that what you're asking?
Yeah.
Okay. 1.75.
It could be negative in something. So driving could actually be like 4, but his bunker play might be -2. So, right?
Yeah, could be.
So it could be higher. Then what'd you say, Duval?
1.75.
I am going to go with I don't know. He's been hitting the driver all over the yard. That was like his major thing holding him back most of the year, wasn't it? Besides putting,
Yeah.
like his irons were good, but his driving. So I'm gonna go 1.74.
1.74.
Yep.
You boys are good, man. You boys are good. The correct answer is 1.73. That is one for Mike with the
Oh
Price is
my
Right theory.
Lord,
I love
dude.
it.
What the heck?
I love it. I love
Going on
it.
the under. Going on the under.
All right, we're 3 questions in. It's 2-1. Andy has
That'll
the lead. Mike's
the
up
thought.
first on this next question. All right, we're going. What is Scottie's birdie or better percentage in 2026?
Jesus. Will you give us tour average? I have no idea. Or is that just?
I can look it
Or
up. Hold on.
I have no idea what's good. Like, is 1% good? Is 80%? I don't. I have no idea what's a. I don't have a reference to even guess.
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
I mean, I know
Tour
Duvall's reading something. His eyes are moving left to right.
tour average is 21.24.
So then, and what does birdie percentage mean? Like number of holes played. That's how many birdies he has.
How many? Yeah, well, like
Plays
how many
18
times?
holes. He has 6 birdies in 18 holes. That's 30%.
Correct.
33.
33.
33.
Well, then I'm
Point
gonna go.
three.
I'm gonna go with
333.
forever. I'm gonna go with 29.88.
Close. Close is
I didn't.
27.7.
Oh, I didn't get to
And
pick.
yes,
I didn't get to
You
pick.
did. You said 30.
no, he
Oh,
was doing my
uh,
math for
I
me.
was doing his math wrong. Sorry.
Oh, well,
Uh,
Andy.
Doing 6 divided
yeah.
18 is
Yeah.
1/3, and I said 30%, and then he's like, "No, it's
Yeah.
30."
Yeah, sorry.
He
Yeah.
debate.
So I'm gonna go with 27.5.
Oh, thank you.
What were you gonna say?
I'll be completely honest with you. Mike would have won.
Mike would have won. Okay.
Yeah,
I'll take it.
I was gonna go above 30. So
Well, that plus his bonus little side quest question. So we'll give
yeah,
him one for that. So it's tied 2-2 after 4 questions, boys.
yeah.
All right.
All right, moving right along. We're getting into putting now, and we're
Oh,
looking for Scottie's average putts per round.
Ooh,
How many putts per round does Scottie Scheffler average?
is it me? Yeah, it is me.
It
I'm
is.
gonna say 26.8.
Okay.
you're gonna hate me, but I'm not doing this on purpose. I was the first number that popped into my head was 27,
Oh God.
and I'm pretty positive I am going to stick with 27 because I was figuring he's probably hitting 14 greens around if he makes 6 birdies, and then the other. So I'm going to go with 27.
The
It's
correct
higher.
answer
It's
is
higher. Yeah, it's higher.
28.06.
I knew when I said it was wrong. I did my math wrong because he's not a very good putter. Well, he's
No,
okay, but I did my math
Uh,
wrong.
we'll stay on the topic. What percentage of holes does Scottie one putt?
so this is me.
Mm-hmm.
So he probably hits 14 greens around. So that leaves 4 holes that he's going to get up and down for a one putt, and that leaves 4 holes he maybe birdies. So that's 8. Whatever 8 divided by 18 is my percentage. I don't know if
So like
I
45%.
yeah, I can't do it on the phone. It's like, yeah,
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like 43 to 45%.
yeah.
Yeah, 0.444 repeating.
Yeah.
All right, that's my guess. 44%.
44%. All right, Andy.
I'm going under. So 43%.
You guys are good, man. You guys are good. The correct answer is 42.82%.
Yes,
Ah,
yes, 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 yes,
oh,
yes,
We're
yes.
back to a tie ball game here,
man.
boys. Closing in on it.
You should own 5 swing points either way. All right, Duvall's up.
Okay, let's go scrambling here. What is Scottie's scrambling percentage? What percentage of the time does he get up and down?
Hmm.
I believe Andy is up.
He is up.
It is
I got a number in my head already.
64%.
Okay.
I think it's way higher than that. But for the just for the game, I'm going to go 65%. I was originally thinking 75, but I'll go 65.
And so Andy, you said 64?
Yeah.
Okay, the correct answer is 68.6.
Oh, God.
It's another one for
way higher than that.
Miguel.
Way higher than
Way
that.
higher was way higher.
It was 4%.
Yeah, but that's a big percentage.
That's not even one up and down.
Massive.
So now this is going to be a memory test as well. I'm not going to help you remember things, but you could deduce this. But the next question is what part of his game contributes the most to his strokes gained total?
All you, Mike.
I believe Mike's up. Yep.
Boy, I wish I remember the driving part of it, but that's not totally accurate. That's going to be a sucker bet. I got to go with his irons.
Okay.
Is that an
So
option?
approach would be
Yeah,
the.
I'm
guess.
gonna go strokes gain approach.
Yep.
You're both saying approach.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, you're both wrong.
Is it short game?
It's putting, believe it or not.
Wow.
0.87 strokes gained putting.
Wow.
Yeah. Everyone would assume it's approach, but yeah, he's having his best putting year of his career.
And he
Wow.
couldn't win. And he couldn't win until now. Jeez, I feel so good about what I said.
That's how bad he was hitting driver.
Oh,
That's how bad he was hitting driver.
Holy.
Hard.
So that's no points awarded on that one.
Nope. 4-3. Good guy. Duvall's up.
All right, this is a tough one. Where does his 2026 tee to green strokes gained currently rank among the best seasons historically?
What?
How many?
So where does he fall? Where does his 2026 season fall on the best strokes gained seasons from the past? Like they've been keeping it since what, 06, I think.
Oh, so the best in history. Where
Yeah.
does he rank?
Yeah, this season.
His total or his driving?
This season total. Or I'm sorry, tee to green.
And you're saying there's about 20 seasons.
Last.
We're picking a number between 1 and 20.
It's the worst.
All right.
Not necessarily 1 through 20, like every player's tee to green since Tuesday. So it's like the list is massive.
Oh, wait, I guess I'm confused then. So every player for the last 20 years, where does he rank?
Correct.
I was just going to say one above last to win, but unless he was last.
Like,
I mean, he's first this year, so
he's first total, but not driving.
tee to green, he's first as well.
Oh wow, I didn't realize that.
Tee to
I'm
green.
gonna say 15th.
Okay.
That's a strategic play. I don't know. I have no idea how to even.
Yeah, it's a tough one. It's a tough one.
I mean, I could be dirty and just say 14, but I think
You
I might.
should. You should. You
I
should
really,
say 14.
yeah, because then you want everything. You want 16 to 100.
Yeah, I made it.
I don't
I
think
almost
he.
went 10th.
Now, the only question I have, Tony, is
Yeah.
so let's just hypothetically say Tiger '06 is 1, Tiger '08 is 2, Tiger
Mm-hmm.
2009 is 3. So that could be
Sure.
a legitimate thing, right?
Sure.
But he didn't play a lot there because he had his oops during that time period.
He
He could
got beat
only
up by his wife. The guy was walking sideways for 5 years.
yeah, if he was through '06. Who else was dominant in there after T Dub? I'm gonna say I'll be a sport on this one. I'm gonna say 8.
Eighth. The correct answer is 17th.
Wow,
So that is
close either
one
way.
more for Andy.
Yeah, I was so close too, man.
Tied
I
up.
was
Yeah,
close. I was close.
that's a tricky one.
That is a
Um,
tricky one.
that is
I would
a
like to
tough
see that
question.
list. I would like to see the list, to be honest with you.
I would too.
Yeah.
Most of this stuff comes from datagolf.com if you guys are familiar with it. Okay,
Not at all.
so
Data
all right.
golf.
And then so we've gone through 9 questions. One was a push, so I'll throw in an extra here. So we'll call this our 9th question. How many PGA Tour victories does Scottie have currently?
This is you, Mike.
Don't be looking it up.
He's typing immediately.
I
It's
see.
I
I
did
see
not
the
type.
screen
I did
changing.
not. It did. It went off to black, and I turned it back on.
you can see his eyes left to right like he's reading.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable. Should at least wear sunglasses. Um,
Sun
well,
never sets, baby.
that we'd be able to see his screen if he wore sunglasses. All
Yeah.
right. So Scheffler total wins.
Yeah. PGA Tour wins.
Is he in the 20s? He had a year where he won like 6. I think he won like 6 times one year. He won 4 the other. He won a couple. I feel like I should know this. 23.
Okay. Andy?
That's so wrong. I said the wrong number, but go ahead.
I'm gonna go with 21. That was my original thought, but I think it's lower than that. But I'm just gonna keep it under Mike.
I think it's 17.
That's what I thought too.
The correct answer is 21. So nice
Okay. All right.
blackjack there,
Thanks.
Andy.
Thanks. That was my original, but I thought it was lower.
This was his 21st victory this past week. So
Helps to look it up.
Mike, what up? What up?
all
Helps
right.
to look it up. You guys are such.
This might be a tough one to look up. So I mean, not really. But Mike needs 1 to tie. Andy's got 5. Mike's got 4. So our final question before our bonus:
I can
how many
clinch this.
PGA Tour victories did Scottie have before winning his first major? I believe Mike is first on this one.
Nope.
Nope, it's me.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I,
Yep. Two.
Okay. Mike.
3.
Mike with the clutch finisher. Let's
God.
go.
God. I couldn't remember. I
It
couldn't
was
remember.
the Waste Management, Arnold Palmer, and the match play.
Oh yeah, he won Arnie right before he won the Masters that year, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
2022.
Damn.
All right, we are all square after 10 questions, boys. Very nice, very nice. This sets up well for our tiebreaker finisher. Scottie holds a very, very cool record. I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but he has the longest streak of consecutive top 10 finishes. It ended at the 2026 Genesis this year. What is that streak?
It's Mike.
Top 10 finishes.
Consecutive.
$12.
Okay. Andy?
Fuck. That was my number, Mike. That was my number. I gotta go one less. I gotta
11.
go. Yeah, I just have to go one less.
Well, the correct answer is 18, boys.
Let's
Holy
go.
shit.
Let's go,
Mike
Duvall.
takes it down.
That's 2 for 2.
18.
18. This guy wakes up in top 10s. You kidding me?
What? That was this year, right?
It was. Well, it
Yeah.
was more last year. But it
Into this
spilled
year.
into this year, yeah.
Yeah. Mm.
You want to
Nice.
guess who had the record of 17 before he broke it?
Tiger Woods.
It's a deep one. No, was it not Tiger Woods?
Nelson.
What'd you say, Mike?
Byron Nelson.
No, similar era though.
Hogan.
I don't think I'd be able to get this. I don't know anything about this guy. Billy Casper?
Oh yeah.
He has a golf management company.
Yeah, Billy.
He had 17 and 64, 65.
Man, you know what? This happened the same thing the last time we did this. I was up, and then we got into the tiebreaker, and then I lost the tiebreaker. It's just, man, the playoffs, struggle in the playoffs.
I do
Struggle
have a
in the
violin in the other room. Do you want me to go grab it?
Struggle in the playoffs, man.
Clutch factor.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Unbelievable. 18?
Nice work, boys. Those are some tough ones.
Yeah, that was good.
You guys
question.
are really close on a lot of that, which is some pretty wild stuff. So, guys know your golf.
And I, the amount of stats that I look up,
Yeah. Yeah.
zero. I never look at stats.
Yeah, it's kind of.
I don't even know what the driving distance in tour is. I used to look that up all the time just for fun, but I haven't even looked at that. Like who's
average right now?
Yeah.
Gotta be
I think it's
311.
Yeah, I thought, it's somewhere in that 3.5 to 3.10.
Really? I thought it'd be like 320 something.
No, I think the leader's up there.
Yeah. I can look it up, really. Tour average.
I think what's his name? The kid from New Zealand or South Africa. The kid with the weird name. The young kid has the longest driving.
Potgieter.
Potgieter. Yeah, Potgieter.
Weird thing is, yeah, go ahead, Tom.
Oh no, it's 305.8.
Yeah.
And that's only because they take the distance on the couple holes that they measure at each event. It's not like or did they do it different now? Like back in the day, they would try to get like 2 holes per side or 1 hole per side or whatever, and that was the measured distance because they didn't have shot tracer back then.
Yeah.
So some guys may hit 3 wood off the tee, some guys may hit an iron off the tee, and that would screw up their driving distance, right?
Well, I think now they take, because they have all that data, they take every par 4 and par 5 and just plug it in. I
No.
don't
See, it should just
I
be when
could
they
be wrong.
I they have the technology to do it. It should just be when they hit driver.
I
Let's see
agree.
what the guys are averaging with the big stick.
I
I
agree.
don't I don't care that Potkeeger hits 4 iron farther than I hit my driver. I want to see how far he hit the driver. So,
I agree.
all right, gents. Well, anything else for the good of the order?
I got nothing.
Do you have an out of town scoreboard?
I did. That was just our club championship shout outs.
Nice.
I
Oh,
did that.
nice.
We did. We ended up doing that at the beginning. So, no, I was
I
good there. And I just want to thank Tony publicly for putting up with me today. I haven't played golf in about 3 weeks, and I sent Duvall a couple clips from the range, and I decided to change my swing leading to a pro event. And I think Tony thought I was joking around for a little bit, but whenever I stood on the first tee and ripped it inside and flail hooked, quacked one out there somewhere, like I had
You're
breath.
not supposed to try to rip it inside when you're out there. You're supposed to just swing it. Like that was the range
Oh
thought, man. That
no,
was the
I took
range
that.
thought.
I took that range shot to task, Duvall, every swing, and it was beautiful because I had no idea where it was going. I had an
Yeah.
idea where it was going, and then it was like the commitment of, can I get my tempo? Can
yeah.
I not break down like I'm 90 years old? I started laughing in the middle of my swing because I'm like, you know what? On this one, I'm going to rip it inside. I'm going to point my club head behind me because I was getting it this way too much. So I'm like, I'm going to point it and try to lay it off and then just rotate through, right? Well, I go
Wow.
back, and as I go back and I'm trying to point it behind me, I see the club head out of the corner of my eye over here. And I started laughing when I got the downswing because I'm just like, bro, you're not supposed to see your club head out of your left eye if you're trying to point it backwards. Like I had crossed the line so much, and I just, um, yeah. So after the 11th hole, I snap hooked one into the shit, and then I just dropped and I hit 5 wood up there. It's a par five, and then Tony hit a drive, and then he was just in this cabbage, and
Yeah.
you
It's
know, hit.
brutal.
Then he ended up hitting it into the shit, and we had a decent round going. We're 3 under at that time, and we look at each other. And we're like, well, shit. We're both hitting 4 from the same spot, and we managed to get up and down for a 6 after neither of us hit the green with our fourth shot. So we both missed a green, and then we had a chip and a putt for a 6. After that, I decommitted just with the driver from ripping inside as much, just to try to get it in play. So I publicly apologize and thank Tony for his patience
Oh,
driving
no.
all the way to Rochester to watch me screw around with a live swing thought. But I was committed.
Hey, I
I hit
love
respect the commitment. I
thoughts.
respect
I
the
love the commitment.
I told you as we were walking off 18, I've come to expect these swing changes, pre-tournament field changes, whatever, swing
Yeah,
thoughts, the Rolodex, you know. But I would say you're trying to squeeze the juice out of the wrong pot, man. I think you got to get that hat that's connected to like a boom that keeps you right here.
yeah.
That would You ever seen that? You know what I'm talking about?
No, I tried it. I watched it on video for 20 swings, and I can't. My body won't let me do it. I'm too
Oh,
tight.
just
I'm too tight in the hams.
you mean
I
when he sways off the ball?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's but
I
you're also like you're also kind of like you're like a rear kind of poster type of move anyways. Like you're not like stacking tilty. You're like
Yeah,
you've never not moved off the ball, but it's just
correct.
yeah. But I mean you're also tight and don't play, and it gets a little dicey when you start
Yeah,
moving things around for sure. I
I
mean anybody would. Anybody would.
Yeah, I mean,
So it's like
I'm working on a swing change myself, and I didn't put that at all. Like I didn't even think about it once today, and it was great. I didn't have to think about.
yeah, I
had
mean
it on every shot. Yeah, every shot I had it. I had it going, committed as much
I
as I could
give.
commit. The
I
bad part
respect it.
though is my misses were different. Like the face was kind of open coming to the ball versus closed. And the goal of this whole thing for anybody still listening to the pod at this point, the goal of my whole change is because for my last 3 rounds I did nothing but toe the ball. Every shot, even my putter, I was towing my every shot was on the toe. So this was a radical change, and I did. I got to say that I did not hit it in the toe very much at all. And then Tony yelled at me and said that I'd rather see you hit it in the toe than the heel. So I didn't heel anything. I almost got to the center of the face, but that's it.
yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I was out last night and I was chatting with Steph and I was like, man, we need to have like a 3-day combine up there. Just like just start having at it because we gotta have a combine, like something. We gotta get this dialed in because
I
yeah,
I can't
you're
handle this.
you're no,
You know,
you're sending me swings the other day. Your left arm and shoulder is like you're like taking it away and your left arm's like this coming out. And I was like, no, 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 we gotta stop that. Like, no, no. I know you want to be Freddie. I mean, I made the comment I made to you, but I was like, I know you like Freddie, but yeah. So we need a combine for sure. We need a combine.
I think when my shoulders worked, it was good to try to be Freddie, but now I got to get it a different. I got to get it done a different way. So all
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, do your Jake Knapp.
Yeah, nice and smooth, right
Yeah.
off the back
Yeah.
foot.
What's the what was the one deal that we were talking about before where it was like it was the Cam Young where we were peeling it
Oh,
back to the top and trying to pause and then let it fly. So like
That was
that I
actually
mean
my thought today.
that's hey man.
Just
Hey,
hold it.
yeah, I could sit here and chat. I could sit here and chat about the golf swing for the next until 2 o'clock in the morning about what's going on with that for sure. Like I love it. So
yeah.
I don't want to keep everybody up. I don't want to keep everybody around, but
Don't
Mike, just
worry.
let me know when you want me to come up. We'll put 2 days together and then we'll have like the last day we'll do like water balloon throwing and fights and stuff like that. So
Love it.
it'll be a fun third day.
Old school. All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
All right.
Very
We
good,
out.
boys.
We out.
Cheers.
Cheers.